So this is our hawk press. This is a full court press. We need to get in position very quickly in order for it to be effective. Player 3, I want you on the ball. The opposing team is going to be bringing the ball to one side of the basket. They're not going to inbounds directly under the basket. Whatever side they bring it to, you make sure they inbounds the ball, hopefully in the corner on that side. But whatever happens, you're not letting them get the ball in the middle of the court. Player 1 and 2, you are positioning yourselves in the middle side of your checks, but also behind them. So they can't get behind you, but they can't get in the middle. The only really option, hopefully they have, is to go towards the sidelines, which is exactly what we want. Player 5, you are covering the last defender, the defender farthest away from the ball, but you don't have to be right beside them. Okay, there's going to be plenty of time to intercept that pass or adjust your position if they try to throw a long pass like that. Player 4, you're going to be positioning yourself depending on where the opposing players are. In this example, I've got you in the middle, making sure that this particular player can't flash to the middle and get the ball, so you're following them. Okay, so let's go to the next sequence here. You see that the opposing team has positioned themselves in the corners exactly like we want. So let's assume the ball goes to the corner. Now we have to move very quickly. So what happens here is notice how the player 3, who is covering the inbounds, follows the ball. So that's very important. Wherever the ball goes, player 3, you're going to follow that. Players 1 and 2 react differently depending on whether the ball goes to their side or if it goes to the other side, they're going to position themselves accordingly. So if the ball goes to your side, in this example, player 1, your job is to go towards the sideline to cut it off. Do not go directly to the player because chances are they could beat you along the sideline. So what we want to do is go towards the sideline ahead of the player with the ball. Okay, that's what 1 did right there. That's excellent. So what we want to see the weak side guard do is go and cut off that pass that they might be trying to make right back to the inbounder. We do not want them to be able to reverse the ball, and they're probably going to try and do that. That's why player 2 moved over very quickly to cover that inbounds player, so they couldn't get the ball right back. Okay, so we now see that player 4 is kind of taking a chance, moving closer towards the ball, stopping any passes in this middle area. Player 5, again, is stopping any passes up the sideline. And we've got a double team here with players 1 and 3, and 2 is stopping the reverse. So we're covering a lot of angles is what we're trying to accomplish. So that's basically the initial set for our hawk press. It really just involves a double team in the corner along the sideline, and it requires other players to adjust their position accordingly. So we're hoping to get a trap and force a bad pass. That's our hawk press, our full court zone trap.